We wanted to experiment with shooting classic sci-fi movie effects in a practical way.
With the new iPhone 13 Pro, we're able to capture them more cinematically than ever before.
We grew up watching these films and asking ourselves, how did they do that? This is our homage to the masters of practical visual effects.
There's an iconic scene that you see in a lot of space movies
Where all the stars stretch into long lines and just really fly past the spaceship.
So we created what is called a rain curtain, and because we shot it in the dark with colored lights, it actually looks like there's stars coming past us.
And then once we had that video, we stretched a large rear projection screen and we projected the image onto the screen so that it would then reflect onto the helmet of my character.
Since the iPhone is now better in low light, it helped to really sell this bright hyperspeed effect. A lot of sci-fi movies take place in outer space. Since we couldn't actually go into outer space, we had to create these planets ourselves. We used a dome and projected a slide image onto it so that when I moved my camera in and out and around it, that actually gives the look of a real spherical planet.
The fun part about creating a sci-fi universe is that you get to create landscapes and environments that might not necessarily exist.
We built this armature out of fencing material, and then we got a lot of pillow stuffing.
I regretted doing it immediately. I don't know, it just looked like pillow stuffing.
But after we positioned the clouds, added a few lights, and used the ultra-wide lens, it really became a vast world for our hero to explore.
One technique used in almost every movie is the rack focus. Using the new cinematic mode, we were able to rack focus between the floating rocks and the character's face. Originally used in live theater, this effect is called Pepper's Ghost.
So we just use this thin piece of plastic that you hit with a heat gun and becomes transparent. And that's what we put at a 45-degree angle between our camera and our character.
We actually had to coordinate two human beings dressed in the same costumes. So what can happen is that character and this character can actually exist in the same plane.
So as you're shooting me, you're also shooting the reflection of this character. And even though we had to shoot in the dark, the camera was able to capture all the details that we needed. This is just one of the many things that we experimented with.